Set for evening baseball from Great American Park in Cincinnati. This evening, we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as we get set for a pretty hotly anticipated Major League debut on the mound, Dan.
Yeah, you know what, Matt? This organization's been waiting for this guy for a long time. It'll be interesting to see early on if he's affected by any nerves. You never know what kind of start you're going to get from a guy in his debut. But from the word we've heard, this guy pounds the strike zone. If he does that, his stuff should take care of him.
Ready now is Hoy-Jun Park, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Hoy-Jun Park.
First pitch on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. Runner goes for second. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runner's back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Park gets his lead at first, nobody out. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Nobody out, runner on first. This pitch is popped up. India is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Hero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He swings here and sends a chopper to the left side. There's one on the first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. David Dahl to the plate now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Pirates lead 1. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Jared Eichhoff, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
And now in the box, Max Schrock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Popped up. Hayes moving to his left. 1 away. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. And this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat, clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Jonathan India digging in now. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
That is first. The left fielder,
To the plate now, Jesse Winker, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. Eichhoff has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Reds go down quietly, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now to bat, Suzuki. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
number 2.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now here is Kevin Newman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped him up. Stevenson is under it, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In is Joey Votto now. He's set to lead off the whole half of the second.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. And that's the first out.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at outfielder David Dahl. Another guy who profiles not only in center field but can cover both corners. Speed is his game, and he's only going to continue to get better.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Bottom of the second here with no score. Just manages to foul that fastball off to the left, and he's in a hole now, down 0-2. Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Hayes is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And now, Yoshi Tsutsugo, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Tsutsugo.
First pitch of the AB now. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
This is a head scratcher. I mean, that's the shortest throw on the infield, and somehow he lets it sail wide of the mark for an E4. A couple more like that, and doubt starts to creep into the second baseman's mind.
Stepping in now, Roberto Perez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Green is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. His performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
There's no doubt about it, man. I think they're looking for a shot in the arm. If this guy can produce the same kind of results early on like he did.
Back to first, but it's right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Yeah, I like the way he stayed right in there at second base, knowing he was vulnerable, but it definitely influenced the throw to first. Way offline, and he's going to get charged with an error as a result.
In now, Poijun Park, very weakly on the ground. He singled to open up the ball game. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
I love the fact there was no panic at second base right there. He had plenty of time. He knew his runner. There might have been a little fumble with the exchange, but plenty of time to get the guy out at first.
So now to the plate, Brian Reynolds. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
Brian Hayes digging in now. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. Leading off the inning, it'll be Tyler Stevenson, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch of the AB now, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The windup and the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Stevenson on at first, nobody out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Hi.
Here comes the 1-2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Second home run early in the year, and the Reds now take a 2-1 lead.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Nick Senzel. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Base is empty here with nobody out. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
The 1-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Reynolds is on the move for it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next, it'll be Max Schrock. He popped out in his first trip. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Count.
Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Giving chase is Dahl. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the bases are empty here with two gone. And in to swing the bat next is Jonathan India. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
So two down and a runner at first. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. Here's the 0-1.
That's outside.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We played three full. It's now 2-1 Cincy. Digging in will be Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 2.
Now here's the first offering.
1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now the pitch.
That's the ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out. I'm through the order. You start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
First in time, one gone here in the fourth. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Liner in there for a base hit. On his way to second is Blackmon. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Into the box now, Kevin Newman, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Winker comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So now into the box is Yoshi Tsutsugo. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Now the first pitch, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Naquin's going back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 2-2. Go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto. And now a pitch on the way.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. The second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
At the plate now, Mike Moustakas. This is popped up. Newman is under it, and he's got it for the first out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. As a look, now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Stepping in now, Tyler Stevenson, and it's fouled away. Struck out in his first at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. Will hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, Kyle Farmer.
Standing in now, Kyle Farmer. And he fouls this one off. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He's set. The 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And now he'll foul this one off as well. The fall behind here, no balls and 2 strikes. And he misses there, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Reds strand a couple. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Roberto Perez. First pitch on its way. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Winker is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. So next to hit is Ho-Jun Park. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. On the ground to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Up from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Brian Reynolds. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. In now for the Reds, Nick Senzel flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now, Max Schrock. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One and 1 to the Reds' leadoff man.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Belted high and deep into right center. Reynolds is on the move for it to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how manager's thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
So Tugo is under it, 2 gone. So now here is Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and no strikes. Now a hard liner toward short. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati.
Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. I've been the problem, yeah. Now I'm part of the solution.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Now, you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Scooped up. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so they're giving it another look and may decide to challenge the call on the field. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will take a look at all the available angles and get us an answer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Pirates have elected to challenge the previous
All right,
play.
one last look at it here. The question is there enough evidence to change the call to safe? I think he did beat the throw. This challenge just might work for them.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game
Upon
if
video
needed.
review, the call of out at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled safe.
So now to the plate, David Dahl, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point.
Hey, how are you?
0-1, here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Now the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Stepping in once again is Suzuki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the belt, the pitch. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Yes.
So a 2-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
Well, darn, I was hoping we could get together.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Tough day at the office in his debut here today. How worrisome is this start for you guys looking forward?
You know, this is kind of to be expected, Matt. I think a lot of times as a pitcher, you're at the advantage the first time through the lineup. He kind of had his way the first few innings with this lineup. Now that they've seen him a second and going on to a third time, he's having a much more difficult time getting the ball past these hitters.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next to the Pirates.
Now into the box. Kevin Newman flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Through 5.5, it's 4-3 Pittsburgh. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Up next, the former World Series hero Mike Moustakas.
Marcotte.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Fouled off. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So here's Tyler Marcotte. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
You know, D-Roll, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above it. This guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 4 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Cincinnati. And another foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
In now, Kyle Farmer. And that misses for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1 home. Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Now batting, center fielder.
Into the box, Nick Senzel, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. And he fouls this one off. Farmer leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here's another 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. All even now at 4 apiece. Amir Garrett is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Amir Garrett.
7th inning ready to roll, and up next will be Yoshi Tsutsugo. First pitch of the AB now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Hard hit towards center. Well, this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box now, Roberto Perez. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Naquin's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate is Hoi-Jun Park, grounded out in his last at-bat. He's set, here it comes. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning stuff.
Oh, look at Moustakas. Hey now. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding forward now is the DH, Max Schrock. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat. We'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Chris Stratton gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 46, Chris Stratton.
First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Down.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Another 0-2 coming.
No,
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Again, a 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Jonathan India. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Count even now at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
At the plate, Jesse Winker. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled away. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Score remains tied at 4. Art Warren will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
First pitch of the AB now, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, David Dahl. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And this is foul tip at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Winker is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. Ready to take his hacks again. Suzuki blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Yanked hard down the left field line. And that'll get down out there.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Strand a couple. Still all square at 4 apiece.
Leading off for the Red.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Joey Votto is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball 2.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a little tapper. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Another full count pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
To the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 4. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stepping in now, Tyler Marcotte, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Newman's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Reds are down in order. This game's all tied at 4. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
Yoshi Tsutsugo.
Now here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 1-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Senzel backing up on it. Still going back. And that one is gone. Solo shot to right center as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
Trey Wingener will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. In now, Roberto Perez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one.
And that's in there, base hit.
Here's another example, D-Row, of how your defense can help you. This looked like it was extra bases when it was going down the line, but a good play out there in the outfield.
Yeah, offensive player left the box thinking too. He made the turn without even his eyes up. Good thing he looked up, had to put on the brakes and get back to first.
At the plate now, Ho-Jun Park. Popped him up. Farmer calls for it. He's got it one away. Now to the plate, here is Brian Reynolds, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1-1 the count now. From the stretch. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Swing and a ball, hard hit toward deep right. Naquin back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
The third baseman, number 13, Brian Hay.
At the plate now is Brian Hayes. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Senzel is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Reds. It's now 5-4 Pittsburgh. So now to the plate, Tyler Stevenson. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth. Next to stand in is Kyle Farmer. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now the 0-1. And he pops up to bunt attempt. Bednar is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
0-1.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Reynolds will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number two. The plate now is the designated hitter, Max Schrock. And that misses ball one. Stevenson, the runner at first with two gone. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Catch is made, and the Pirates come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Pittsburgh Pirates came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Chris Stratton claims the win out of the pen, his first. David Bednar hammers down the save, his second. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Mm-hmm.